I'm rolling. This shit is man. Cause I'm blowing shit like a referee. I'm running up next dude. I'm like, damn, I'm so fucking hurt. Everybody around there. That's an embarrassment. I'll meet you face to face like David Edelman. That could go. I'm so arrogant.
Just a tick under 70,000 packed in here at Nissan Stadium. Not a seat to be had as playoff football and certainly playoff fever have descended upon the music city of Nashville, Tennessee. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Tennessee Titans. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports.
Like soap opera.
As a touchback, and they will
Pasta.
at the 25. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He's going deep for Brown. And this one taken in on the right
Yeah, we
side,
caught that shit too.
not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
That's unfortunate.
A little too far, it brings up 3rd down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he comes back with one complete.
How the fuck does Alexa keep disconnecting, nigga? What's good with my Alexa? Shit.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back catches now. That one for 16, and another 1st down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing again is Tannehill. Flush out right.
Stop running.
Toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
What the fuck, my nigga? Yo, this game is dead-ass garbage, bro. I tapped X once, my nigga.
But he was covered quite well.
What the fuck is that bullshit?
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Deep for the Chargers, Desmond King.
This game is so fucking garbage.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. 20-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
game was terrible, bro.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stopped the run.
Still 9 remaining on second down.
This rap niggas ain't no shit.
Look at this nigga, bro.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the holes, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to the line.
Thank you. I usually get that stuff with folks too. Most of these rap niggas ain't no shit.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49.
And the teacher said I wouldn't be shit. Stuck on this free shit.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. He'll look downfield for Humphrey. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. And Humphreys, 51 yards. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead.
Don't call me.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumble. They went a definition of jumble defensively. One play and into the end zone. Set down to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Bro, this shit is so annoying, bro.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've been a come from behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Escaping the pressure right. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And the last drive, remember, a similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yes, sir.
Making all these audibles and just running the ball.
In the legs. L.
Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And he finally is out of that.
He can't believe that shit. Fuck it.
Rolling up, joints in the dust. Just a wild young nigga, I ain't never give a fuck. Killers out lurking, got roast.
But he's down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's first and 10. Outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 6-yard touchdown run, and the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup.
And that was a first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. Down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one. And what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told you.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Something's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get off field and get after the quarterback.
It's such an impressive first half to get that lead. They're going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 43. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. And now here's a carry heading left. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you
Talking to money in this shit, man.
tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose.
Why is this nigga all the way over here? But he about to throw a complete dot. Or not.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give it one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. That is caught at the 7. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A And it is now 21.
I got 50 to Versace in my wallet. Money will be my logic.
Time to speak of remaining in his first half as the kicks away. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
And what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here.
I'm just running random plays at this point.
His first catch of this wild card game, but it's good for a first down.
Los Angeles.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Daquan Jones. Never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. And it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
What the fuck?
Pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Dietrich Wise in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads
Doing
to
this party right now. Sherrill. Trellington.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey.
Yeah, really easy to 0 to 21. Damn, nigga, what's up?
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. To give them a gain of 38.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
AJ Brown.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. This will be caught at about the 6. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. Trying to punch it in with Henry. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Stop short of the goal line.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, Tannehill looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows in terms of football that
Don't know how that wasn't picked.
They don't exist when you're this close to the goal line, but as a former DV, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Here's Henry, and he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Vinatieri now for the point after. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Titans 28, Chargers nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Ship the ball.
Across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you the coach.
GG, bruh.
Have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta.
I read the fuck out that shit.
40-yard line before being corralled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a game.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit.
What's wrong with my mic? Let me see. Oh.
Joe run, 3 tight ends here on first down. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
That's why.
Being dropped inside the 40. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed
Should be good,
the
huh?
ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
I wasn't
Here's
even
a
looking.
pass swung out left to his running back. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first
No, I
down.
can't let this nigga score.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
2nd and 4. Now they try the right side here. And he'll work it inside the 30
This nigga about to get 3.
29-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Got his man, it's Williams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down. So from inside the 20,
Yeah, we still got
here's
X
first and 10
Factor.
at
How?
the 18. Now a handoff looking right. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another first down. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Now a handoff as they run left side.
Kevin Byard can't catch up to Austin Eckler. This game is so good.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now. Okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. It's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Great job.
Oh shit, this nigga's an onside kick? Yeah.
Don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you
Every time a nigga do an onside kick against me, they get it. I don't get it. How the fuck do you get that shit 24/7?
He created a positive play for his team.
On first and 10, Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now. The deep ball. And it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Shit, he finna be up now. Well, he finna tie the game. Well, not tie, but make it a 1-possession game. If he scores again,
They're able to cut into that.
he gets the ball at half.
Herbert has it knocked free. It's picked up by the Titans.
Never mind. This nigga sucks.
People can't see this, but you got a ball in your hands now, and you got the thing locked in pretty well. You got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you'd run that play, you would not have fumbled, I can tell you that.
Maybe. Tennessee offense about set, ready to to go. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal.
Man-to-man defense.
Misdirection.
Run it again.
For a second or so, and guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Why the fuck isn't Derrick Henry blocking, my nigga? I mean, where's his route? He should have ran his route right there.
Let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
Had this nigga on a Texas route. He didn't do shit with block.
So now it's 3rd and long.
This is a very good game.
They also lose it down on the grounding call. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30.
Of course, he gets that weird acceleration.
Finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
King on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. From the gun, he'll hand this.
No block shit.
He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
31, the ball carrier. Rashaan Evans on the tackle.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
How the fuck is Davion Clowney in coverage?
Around the 41. And the return will stop right around the 25. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Chargers' 21-yard line.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game. A message to the top seeds. Overlook us at Jerome Harrell. We're pretty darn good.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now they try the right side here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Look at my incredible user skills, nigga. Should have been a fucking pick.
It just shows how difficult it is to pick up on his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. This pass finds its way to Williams. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
First down, Chargers.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll give it here to his running back. So he got 3 in 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Joshua Kelly, the rookie from UCLA. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Just helping me win the game by shooting the clock with these running plays.
First down, Chargers.
Now they try the right side here. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down, Los Angeles.
Herbert on 1st down now. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
3rd down.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds here. Herbert able to show his wheels.
That was so realistic.
And that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down.
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation. Offense or defense when they go for 2?
Don't know what that was.
I believe it's the defense has more pressure. pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can
That was some odd shit right there.
So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try to bring pressure.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2 minutes. I need to get my flag right there.
Touchdown, Titans. They've got now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And 1 play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, 1 play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Herbert. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Harold Landry. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets stumped on his backside.
Chargers, 18.
Something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Eluding the pressure right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And you'd have to say they have done what they set out to do in this wild card round. It won't get easier from here, of course, but they'll certainly have some momentum built up for when they hit the road in the divisional round next weekend. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
6 at the 46-yard line.
Play action. It's Tannehill. Complete. It's Henry. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2
Derrick Henry
yards.
can't stiff arm this nigga.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. What a nice job they did getting.
Wow.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Charger drive about to get going. They are most likely staring at a cold end of their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. A good rally to the football keeps them to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes it 2nd and 9. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Meanwhile, here a run on 1st down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Why did he just throw it there? He wide open.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they really
Dude must be scared, bro.
From the gun, Herbert. And the Titan defense steps up here.
Gotta be playing scary. He had 2 people wide.
And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. A 1st down carry for Henry. He's tackled a yard short.
Armbar just not working this fucking game. This is useless ability in the game. About to start trucking niggas, bro.
This intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy.
Might hop on Black Ops 3 in a little bit. Fuck Modern Warfare.
Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And this Titans offense continues to pour it on. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
49, Chargers 18.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Can't wait to Full War Alpha.
The Charger drive about to get going. And at this
Goat
point,
War.
maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They
Looks like it has potential to be
earn a wild card berth. It does appear
one of the greats.
their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion.
Just execute
Give it 9
properly.
there on the 1st down completion.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff working right. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And now here's a carry heading left. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
Now left
Yo,
side of the swing
man,
pass.
and this nigga still got that screen on. This
That one
game.
good for 4. 14 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
When you run a screen pass really
This
well,
game is
you
horrid,
gotta
bro.
love the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way in for doing his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So
Derrick Henry all alone. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they
Apparently the alpha is
and that rushing touchdown is
extremely
puts him
great.
just one shy.
I will be using the AK-74U.
They got that in Black Ops. I mean, Cold War.
Yeah,
W.
that shit is overpowered. Just
I'm
like
gonna pre-order it next week, bruh. Most definitely.
absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Definitely pre-ordering that. Well, since the alpha's coming out, I'm gonna play the alpha first, and then I'll determine whether I'm pre-ordering it or not.
25 is King Ops for the
I'll determine that.
The Charger drive about to get going.
I just pre-ordered out of how bad, just because how bad Modern Warfare was.
How bad Modern Warfare is. Terrible game. Horrid.
Forget today. Don't
Yes.
forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never
Game is
forget
terrible,
it.
bruh.
You're not going to want that feeling.
You don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Can't deny Modern Warfare success. Don't know why it's so successful.
Especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short and shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for those trying to be tough.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the 50, here's Herbert.
What the fuck?
Set up the screen here to Justin Jackson. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they try the right side.
Nigga,
Here.
cut that shit
And
back.
he'll be taken down at the 34. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Less than 6 yards.
One last throw here for Herbert. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EA Sports.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and